Alright, you guys, so I have my super chunky ragu. Mushroom. Do you see the mushrooms in that? Alright, look at that, you guys. I'm gonna save a little bit for later. Again, shake it up. Make sure that, try to get all of them level. That's good. Next up, I have some home-style meatballs. With real meat, you're gonna just gracefully just drop these down on in. Oop. All right, again, we're gonna go try to get some all across. Oh, thought the bag was bigger than that. It's okay though, because I was gonna save half of it because I thought it was such a big bag. All right, see, we have the mushrooms, ragu, the meatballs. Next up, we are going to add this big bag, all of it. No, I'm just joking, you guys. We're just gonna add a generous amount. Actually, hold up. I can't mess up the order. This is why I saved half of it. Open this bad boy up. Some of you guys just got mad that I showed you the cheese.
Fake them out.
I know. We're gonna go back and cover
good, though.
the meatballs. All right. Ooh, baby. Can't waste up in here. Make sure you hit that. Well, that's the sauce is really good. Back with the cheese. All right. No, I love cheese. But we're gonna just do a little bit of cheese. Because I really am trying to just cut it out of my diet. It's not the best thing. But this is what makes me money because you guys like the cheese. Alright. Hey. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all unhealthy. Okay, let me just put this bad boy, that cheese. Next up, we're gonna bring my green onion right here. Just gonna chop a little. I love one combination pizza, so I'm gonna add a little bit of flavor. So we're just gonna maybe one more. Woo! Alright, I don't want no one choking on something like this, so space it out. You see that color, Brian?
It's beautiful.
Baby, that looks good. All right.
Wow.
You see this? Pepperoni, real pepperoni. None of that fake stuff. We got that real pepperoni. So we are gonna go throughout this whole thing. We're gonna do a nice layer of pepperoni all across. I remember in the summer of 2012 when my parents took me to Italy, and I was expecting pepperoni to be the same as it is in America, and it is not. I didn't like it. Now, I don't know about you guys. If you guys have ever been to Italy or Europe, did you guys like their style of pizza better? Because I thought it was trash. Maybe just because I'm colonized. Who knows? Who knows? Don't come for me. But this bacon right here, I mean, not bacon, pepperoni, it looks good. Doesn't it smell good, Ryan?
It looks beautiful, yeah. You're making it all nice looking.
I'm trying to make it presentable for them. All right, so I'm gonna go back right there for the rest of this. All right, you know when I buy these stuff on Instacart, they look a lot smaller, okay? Next up, we're gonna add some bacon.
Bacon bites.
Just a little. Make our own little combination. Pizza casserole.
This looks good. A lot of protein.
A lot of protein. Too much protein. Alright, and this is the sauce. The secret magic. I don't know if you've ever been to Blaze, but they do fresh. You're just gonna just mix it around. Just mix it around. Just gently Slap that on. Alright, I'm using all of my ingredients. I don't like to be wasteful. Alright, just slap that right there. Move that over here. Alright, you guys. And then I'm going to add just, because what's pepper? I mean, pizza without a little bit of garlic powder. Ooh, that's a little, that's a lot. And then we're gonna add some parsley flakes. All right, now we're gonna put this in the oven at 375. That's good. 375 for 30 minutes. All right, you guys. This looks amazing. OMG. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple more toppings. Parmesan cheese. I don't like the spicy peppers, so I'm gonna just sprinkle some on top. How they would have them on the sides at like a pizza parlor. This looks so amazing. All right, so I have my fork, my plate. I'm gonna go for a little corner right here. Oh my gosh, look at all of that.
Good.
Ooh, my mouth just watered. All right, since this is pizza, I have Olive Garden's Parmesan Ranch. The best ranch in the whole world. If you don't know, now you know, okay? Ooh, this is new. I thought I had digged into this already. All right, I'm gonna put that right here. Just a little drizzle. This is so good, y'all. If you haven't had this ranch either, you guys have to try it because it is the best of the best. All right, let's go for it. Let me try. Let me get a little bit of everything. Some meatball, pizza. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Good?
This is so good. Wow. This is the best thing I've ever made. Seriously. Alright, so I got 6 meat patties. All spaced out perfectly in this pan. I have paprika. Alright, I'm just gonna dip it out. I'm gonna add some parsley flakes. I'm gonna take some out just like I did with the paprika. Then next up I have pink Himalayan salt. Only the finest for my taste buds. I don't like that white table salt. It needs to be pink. Next up I have some garlic powder. Oh, I love garlic powder. Alright, so we're gonna pour this one out as well. It smells so good, you guys, all this. And then my last but not least is minced onions. I'm gonna do the same thing and pour some out. Oh, I love minced onions, so good. Alright, I'm gonna mix all of this together. Oh, I did a lot of paprika. Alright, we're gonna pour this all across. Gotta space it out for all of these patties. So good. Hopefully they're not spicy. Next up I have some chili beans. 1 can of chili. I'm super excited. Ooh, it just came out like, yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna mix this around. Make sure it gets all 4 corners so everyone gets a good bite of the flavors. Alright, next up we're gonna add some jalapeno peppers. Ooh, I'm gonna add this juice as well because it's spicy, and then I'm gonna spread them across this pan. Shake all that juice so all the juice gets into every patty, crevice, everything. I'm gonna add some mild cheddar. I'm gonna pour this bag all across this pan. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so cheesy. And make sure you do all 4 corners. Break out the big chunks of cheese. Alright. Next up, I'm going to add crispy fried onions. Ooh! Just pour it across the dish like I did the cheese. Got stuck in there. I'm gonna save some for later. I'll only put a few in. Alright, and my favorite southern homemade style biscuits. Come on, just pop. Just pop. Ooh, there it goes. Ooh, alright, let's take all of these out. Place them right here. I'm gonna put it all across the top. Alright. I think I have a few more in here. Alright. Uh-oh. The oven's ready. Alright, so we're gonna put this in the oven, about 375. Alright, so I took out the oven, put it at 375 for almost 30 minutes. We're gonna get this good square right here. All it's missing is an egg. It could be like a loco moco and some Spam. Alright, I'm gonna have my put it right here. Ooh, it's hot. But it smells so good. And let me take a bite. Bread's a little hard, but this meat is good. Whew, hot. Alright, let's take a bite. Oh my god. Oh my god, the cameraman got excited for a second. Ooh. Alright, you guys, I have a little bit of adobo that we're going to just season these just a little bit. Get whatever is left in this box. Alright, I'm going to move this side. I have my ground beef. I'm going to really squeeze that out. Use about 3/4. Next up, I'm going to add some onion powder. I'm going to add some garlic pepper. I need to add some minced garlic because why not? I love the taste of garlic. And I'm going to add some sharp cheddar cheese. That right there. And then I'm going to get some black pepper. Alright, we're going to mix all these good ingredients together. I added the cheese so it can bind when it melts. Go ahead and mix it around, really incorporating it in there. I also did pre-wash those cabbage, what is that, cabbage wedges. I did pre-wash that with apple cider vinegar and baking soda. So we're going to mix all of that in. Next up, I'm going to bring back my pan, move this to the side. I'm going to make some nice size patties for the wedges. And then what you're going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place it down just like that. Go ahead and put it right here. Put those wedges. This could also be keto so you can avoid the bread. I am making a side that ruins it, but um, if you wanted to eat it without, you definitely can. And then when it cooks, it's also going to cook perfectly because all the juices for the meat and all the seasoning is going to be soaked up by the cabbage. So I have my last little piece. I'm gonna put that boy right there. All right, and take that, put that. All right, I'm gonna take off my gloves because I'm gonna add some seasoning. My hands are also washed. I'm gonna put a little bit of thyme leaves. Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna finish it off with a little bit of Thousand Island sauce. So just a little bit. We'll definitely be putting some more once this goes along and cooks. So I'm gonna set that to the side. I'm gonna switch platters because we are going to make the side for these absolutely kind of like protein style burgers. Next up, I have some tater tots. Gonna move that, open that up. I have my pan of butter. Oh wait, I'm gonna throw on my tater tot. Sure there's a good nice amount. And then yes, again, you guys, I did wash my hands. If the hand police are watching and wanted me to keep my gloves on, I just wanted to do this part without gloves. All right, I'm gonna bring in my little bowl. I'm going to add maybe 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. I'm also going to add some extra virgin olive oil. And that is about 2 tablespoons as well. Perfect. I have a little mixer. I'm going to just go ahead and mix lightly. Make a nice garlic tater tots. It's good for pool days, game days. If the guys are trying to bulk up, ladies, if your husband is trying to possibly lose weight, go ahead and help him out. Here's some onion powder, some more. A little more than I expected, but it shall be good. Alright, so we're going to make this garlic oil, garlic French fries as a side. I'm going to put that. And then we're just going to drizzle it all over. Alright. And then we're going to place that alongside with our protein style burgers all in the oven. These are going to be in both ingredients 350. This is going to be in for maybe 15-20 minutes. Check your meat depending on if you like it medium, rare, well done, or the raw. I don't like that. And then these are going to be about 20 minutes, so they really have a good crunch. So let's go. I can't wait to show you the results. Alright, you guys, it is done. Now, this absolutely looks delicious. Obviously, it's healthier. It has no carbs or bread. So let's just go ahead and pick one up. I'll go for this one right here. Oh, oh. At least it would stay together, y'all. Listen, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose. Alright, it smells delicious. The cheese is hot. Everything is hot. This is hot. Here my garlic tater tots. Some. Oh yeah. I went ahead and tried it. Some more Thousand Island dressing. Make it this protein style. Let's go ahead and try it. Wow. Absolute. Okay, guys. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. Wait. I eat a lot of stuff. I cook a lot of stuff, as you guys can tell. This is the best thing I've cooked. The meat is so seasoned. The cabbage is soaked up all those good juices, and those garlic tater tots. Splendid. Make this for your kids. Make it for an after-school program. I don't know. Shoot, make it for your pool party. But let me tell you, you will be a hit. No breads. Stay away from the carbs. It causes belly fat. But listen, right here, this cabbage and protein style burger with these garlic tater tots, absolutely to die for. I will finish 2 of these off camera. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Hello everybody, how's everybody day going today? Okay, so I added in chicken in the pan, and then also I'm going to add some broccoli florets. I'm going to also put that in. Kind of getting stuck up in there. There they go, falling all out. Uh-oh, one fell over. Okay, and then I'm also gonna have elbow macaroni. So we'll put that in there too. So today was like really windy. It was windy today. We're looking for a little winter storm. So I hope everybody where you are, you're driving safe and you're staying warm, because it's really cold here and I'm in Las Vegas. Okay, so we put the macaroni in, and then we're gonna add, just dropping a little piece. We're gonna add in some chicken broth. You could use the low sodium chicken broth or any kind of chicken broth you want to use. You could put that also in there. Just put it all around. Add that all around there. You could use just not all of it, but however much you think you should use for your liking. So then we're just going to even that out again and put that all around. And then I'm going to add my seasoning. So I have a teaspoon. So I'm thinking maybe like a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of minced garlic. You know, garlic is healthy for you. My grandmother, she just used to take a garlic clove and just eat it. I don't know how she did that because garlic is really spicy, but she did. She said it was good for your high blood pressure. It lowers it. Okay, and then also I'm going to use some onion powder. Put a little onion powder, sprinkle across there. Make sure you want this to be flavorful, y'all. So we're going to put some onion powder. Then we're going to use sea salt. You can also use regular salt, but like I be saying, salt is kind of not good. So try to use accent salt. A little bit of salt in there. And then I'm going to have black pepper. So we're going to put a little black pepper over there. And then we're just going to mix all of that in for a little bit. And as we mixing it, you guys, I hope you like this recipe. And I hope you share it with your friends. maybe even if you know someone's sick or something, you could just make them a little meal and take it over for them, or even an elder person that can't cook. You know, this would be something good for them. And this will also help, you know, there's something you can have for a couple of days. They could also freeze it too. So then I have some sliced butter. So I'm going to also put a couple of these little slices on there. This is going to also make, oh, look at that, make it not dry. And then I'm want to also say that I'm making this with clean hands. So also make sure that before you also cook, you also want to make sure your hands are clean. So we have that up in there. And then I'm going to use my Parmesan cheese. I love Parmesan cheese, especially the grated on spaghetti. Can't go wrong. So I'm going to put this all over there on the top. It's looking good already, honey, guys. All right. So we have that all up in there. Let's spread some of these broccoli sprouts out so it'll be even and look all good. There we go. Look at that. Parmesan cheese all over there. I could just eat that. I want to eat this just like this, y'all. Okay, so we have all the ingredients put in there. And look at that. Voila. So this would go in the oven for 30 minutes on 350. Okay, so as I have it in the oven, I'll be right back to show you the finished product. Okay, you guys, fresh off the oven, look at this. You look at that Parmesan cheese on there, macaroni, chicken, and broccoli up in there. And you see we have that broth down there so it'll still be juicy. All right, let's do a taste test, you guys. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the recipe. And like I said, share with your family, friends, or just a cold night and you want to not cook anything. You just want to throw something together. This is a dish that you should make. Okay, it's hot, so I don't want to burn my mouth. So we just gonna, make sure we get some broccoli, a little piece of macaroni, and the chicken. Let's see, with some Parmesan cheese on there. Okay. Oh my God. Scrumptious. I can't even talk, y'all. I can't talk, it's so good. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video today. And like I said, share it with your family. And this recipe, the recipes that I make are donated. So just so you guys will know, they're donated to people that are in need or people are low on food.
All right, so I just added some uncooked chicken. I added some French onion canned soup, and I added some sazon Goya for my boricuas out there. Next up, I'm going to add some cream of mushroom. I did get the family size because we are adding an ingredient later that needs a little bit more mixture. Some things that you want to bang out so it comes out creamy. Okay, just like that. Okay, gonna toss this in the trash. Next up, I have some garlic and herb. Mrs. Dash. I believe this thing got salt, right? That's why it's so expensive. Woo! Smells strong. Alright, next up, I have some minced garlic. Now, I never know how to really measure this. I'm gonna get a good chunk. That looks like a tablespoon. Just throw it all up in there. Alright, we're gonna close this up right here. Next up, I have my Italian good seasoning. Now I'll be the test if it's good, okay? I don't need their marketing to tell me. Alright, we're gonna open that up. We're gonna sprinkle this. You smell this, Ryan?
Smells Italian.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a one-pan dish. I'll be adding some other stuff. All right, let's go open here.
Creamy.
Yeah, let's mix this on up. My gag reflex is hitting y'all.
Okay.
Whew. All right, anything for you. Sarah asked me to make this in the comments because on my last video they said I was using too much seasoning, not washing my hands. Again, I'm just brown and my skin looks like that. Well, I wash my hands, right, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, next up, I have some rice that I added, but better yet, I have some minute brown rice. Brown. All right, because I'm brown. Okay. I'm gonna mix this all up in there. Make sure you get that good deep stir. Make sure you lather all the rice with some of the sauce. All right. I think I'm supposed to add just a little more. Okay. I'm gonna mix that up. A lot of comments I've been seeing, people saying I don't know how to cook. I don't, but that's why you guys are on this journey, to see how I progress. And some people are mean, but I still love you because I move with love. Love. Water. Earth. Fire. If you know where that show's from, let me know in the comments. I just added 1 cup of water. I'm gonna mix this all up. Make sure you get it all in here. Someone's gonna say, that's a lot of mixing. Well, you got to. All right, I'm gonna bring in my pan. I got my olive oil Spam. Make sure you grease it. You could use Crisco or whatever. Coconut oil. I'm gonna use olive oil. I'm gonna move this right over here. And just dump it. Ooh, it's getting to me. The clumps and everything. All right, I'm gonna mix this around town. All right, we got some other ingredients we still gotta do. Let's get into it. All right, here I have is my sliced mushrooms. I also saw someone's comment saying I should wear black gloves. I definitely agree, but you know, they're sometimes expensive and we ran out and we need to save, okay? Be economical. Inflation has went up and I'm barely holding on to do these cooking videos just for you guys, but my supporters keep on reminding me to wake up every day and be happy, okay? So I'm happy. All right, so next up I got some cream cheese. Now this is how I do my cream cheese because it takes too long to open this up. All right. All right, so I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna open it like this. Make sure that, again, I washed my hands. Oh, the tip is a little larger. All right, we're gonna squeeze them, just full off. Just like that. Some people will throw up the whole blob. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna slice this up. We add the cream cheese to make it creamy. This is a good French onion one pan dish. My grandmother loves it. It's super enjoyable for caskets, for gatherings, for pawn shop events. I actually curdled this cream cheese in Wisconsin, and it was just a delightful experience to drive all the way to Wisconsin in 3 days and make this sour cream. All right, so we're gonna lift this and we're gonna put this in the oven, 375 for about 45 minutes. Whoa, that was so hot. It smells so good. All right, so we're gonna mix this bad boy. I'm gonna make sure it's all creamy. You see that, Ryan?
Mm-hmm. Smoking.
Do you see
Smell
that?
those mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. Those aphrodisiac. All right. Make sure.
Nice and hot.
It is.
Take a nice hot bite.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. You gonna heat it up over there?
What do you mean?
Well, you over here coughing by
Oh,
the
my
steam.
bad. Uh-oh. No.
Spreading your germs all over my
Uh-oh.
dish. Is that what you doing, Ryan?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me just mix all this cream so we get that creamy consistency. Ooh, this looks so good. All right, I'm excited. Let me get some chicken. There it is. All right, I'm so excited for this. Let me just go ahead and add some good Parmesan. How you work this? Add that Parmesan right on here. Just like that. All right, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. Ooh. It smells delicious. Mmm. So good. Go make it.
Starting off with 3 chicken breasts at the bottom of our baking dish. I put a glove on so I don't have to wash my hands in between. Nice and easy. Next, I'm gonna go in with some 3 peppers and onions, and we're gonna sprinkle that right on top. We're gonna use the whole bag for this one. So good. Okay. We're gonna give this a little push around, make sure it's evenly distributed on top, just like that. This is such a quick and easy 1-pan dinner. You guys are going to absolutely love it. Okay. Next, we're going to go in with some cream of celery soup. You guys, cream of celery soup is so good. Even if you don't like celery, it's still so good. Like, it doesn't even taste like celery. It's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there for some extra flavor and nutrition. I love using these condensed soups in my recipes because it adds such a creamy taste, and who doesn't love creamy textures? Okay, so we're gonna spread this all around our chicken. It looks so good already. We're also gonna use a can of cream of potato soup. You got some potatoes, your chicken. This is an all-in-one dinner recipe where you get all of the nutrition you need. You get carbs, you get protein, you get veggies. Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, you get it all. All right. Also scraping all that out. Ooh, those potatoes got stuck down there. All right, and we're just going to mix this all together as well. I make this for potluck sometimes, or if I'm going over to my parents' house for dinner and, you know, it's my turn to make dinner, I make this and bring this over. You could, of course, use, you know, we have raw chicken in there, so that's nice and fresh. You can use fresh veggies. They don't have to be frozen. You can cut them up. You don't have to use the condensed soups either if you don't want to. You could always just, you know, throw some fresh celery in there. And to get that creamy consistency, you can just use some heavy cream and some cream cheese. Simple. Anything that is processed or like this, you could always make it in a fresh way, okay? Next, we're gonna grab some minute rice and we're gonna top some of that in there. It's not minute rice. Well, it is, but it takes 5 minutes to make.
It's
Okay?
5 minute rice.
Yeah, 5 minute rice. I just saw minute big and bold up there, and I was like, hi, it's a minute rice. Okay, so we're just gonna sprinkle some rice all up in there, just like that. Perfect, not too much. And we're just gonna mix that all up in there. It's so quick, it's so easy, it's delicious. So we're just gonna mix this all up. We don't have to mix it too well because we're going to add some seasonings next. So this is some garlic and herb seasonings. And we're just gonna sprinkle that in there, give it some flavor. I'm also going to add some onion powder. Throw that right up in there.
It looks so delicious. My grandma kind of made me something like look like this.
Really? It is so good. And this is some parsley flakes. It's just so easy. You guys, like, I don't know who wants to take like hours in the kitchen after you've been hours in the office or hours at your job or wherever you are during your day. So that's why I like to make such quick and easy recipes, so you don't have to, you know, waste any more of your precious time doing, you know, prepping things or doing things that you don't necessarily enjoy or you just don't have the energy to do.
Do you know why?
Why what?
Because time is the only thing you'll never get back.
That's true. Very true. You definitely have a point there. Okay? So now that we have that, I'm going to add a little bit of chicken broth just to give it some liquid so then the rice can definitely cook all the way through. Okay? We're just gonna give that a little bit of a mix as well. You don't have to mix it too much. But it is so true, you can never get your time back. So if you're passionate about cooking, be passionate about cooking. Make everything from scratch, that's totally fine, okay? All right, so that's nice and spread. Finally, we're going to top it off with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Totally optional, but oh my gosh, I have chocolate all over my fingers. I just realized.
Chocolate?
I was having dessert before dinner. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Okay, so we're just topping this off with some mozzarella cheese. Okay.
It's like a, what do you call this? A chicken casserole?
Yeah, chicken casserole or
Chicken breast.
chicken bake, you know?
Chicken breast.
And that's it. We are ready to throw this inside the oven at 350 degrees for about maybe like 45 to an hour because we have that raw chicken in there. Then we'll, you know, give it a taste. All right, and our chicken is done. I'm not going to cut into it because this is what we're having for dinner tonight, but the veggies got all nice cooked in there. You can see our cheese melted, and our chicken should be cooked, but I will cut it open before I serve it to anyone. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys give it a try.